Hi there, my name is Joe, and I'm one of the co-creators of Edia. Today I'm going to walk you through how to create an assignment on Edia and just generally get set up. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click up here to the Create Assignment button. There are two steps to creating an assignment. The first step is to select the questions that you want to add to your assignment, and then the second step is to customize an assignment. So you can pick the questions that you want to add by scrolling down here, right? We have questions in Pre-Algebra, Geometry, Algebra 1, Algebra 2, and Precalculus. So pick the one you want. And then you can scroll through this list. There are a bunch of different questions on Edia. There are actually over 1,000. But try to find the one you want. Here we'll create an assignment on one-step linear equations. And when you click into the question or that lesson, you can pick the specific types of questions you want to assign. So within one-step linear equations, we have 4 different types of questions. And you can add them in the proportion that you want. So if you want to add 7 questions on one-step linear equations, you could have 3 here, where a equals x plus b, 2 where a equals bx for integers a and b, those look different. And then you could also have, 2 down here, where it's a division problem. When you're ready, when you've picked the proportion of questions that you want to assign, just press Add Questions, and it will pop up on the right. Now, one really interesting thing about Edia is that we actually generate unique questions every single time you create an assignment for every single student. These are not questions that are being chosen from a question bank. We are actually generating unique ones each time. As a result, these are just examples. These are just example questions. Your students will each see similar questions, but they're going to be unique. The numbers will be different. So when you're ready, go ahead and press Next and Assign. So here you can choose the assignment name. We can call this homework number 2, one-step linear equations. We can choose the class we want to assign it to. We can choose the post date and due date. So I might want to set it to Monday. And I might want to have it due on Wednesday. I can choose the time. I can have 10 a.m. versus, and I can make it due at 11 a.m. And then we can either make it homework or a quiz. So homework is interesting. It means that your students have to get 7 questions correct. They have to get 7 correct answers to get 100% of the assignment. And we'll keep giving them new questions until they do that. Or you can try quiz mode, where students only get 7 questions, and their grade is what percentage of questions they get correct. So homework or quiz. Homework's really great for practicing and review and warm-ups, and then quizzes are really great for exit tickets, for quizzes and tests, any sort of assessment type of activity. Quizzes have a few more options. You can do time limits, retries, etc. But let's go ahead and create homework here. And we have this special button called the anti-cheating features. If you enable it, you'll see that we add a special background to each question. And that prevents photomath from working. It's really cool. I'd suggest you try it out. But anyways, let's go ahead now. I think we're done here with creating our assignment. And so we'll press the button down here, Create. And right away, our assignment gets created. So if you want to actually preview that assignment, click in and just press Preview. And this is, now you'll see what the student will see. This is the student, point of view of this assignment. And for homework, students work on 1 question at a time. So let's practice this here, 23/3, and we got it right. And so every single question on Edia has immediate feedback for the student if you're in homework mode, along with a customized explanation for that problem. So it tells students how they can get it right. So you don't have to do all of these, but you get the gist of it. So great, we're pretty happy with that assignment. And we finished it. So this looks pretty good. Now if you want to actually, so that's it. You created an assignment and you previewed it. Now if you want to go ahead and add your students to Edia, go to the classes page. And from there you can either import your students from Google, you can import them from Clever, or you can create a new class and if you don't use either of those, you can create a new class and have your students sign up manually.